Welcome to Victory Sunday on the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Andy Semo, Kev Soy, and Nick Strom. Huge win yesterday, although we have to point out fucking Rutgers botched the extra point that would have got us the win instead of a push there. I mean, we'll take a push with how they were getting killed in the first half, but a botched extra point is how we didn't get the full money in that parlay. But we're just happy to see one go through the hoop, get a win. We'll kick it to Kev for a recap.
Yeah, like you said, that push hurt. We had a plus 489 with the boost, and then we lost the boost. It doesn't it doesn't boost the two lines, so we literally just got a 189. So we lost, 300 points, so 3 points, sorry. Brutal, but it is what it is. We'll take the wins. We can't complain this month. Great games. All three games were extremely tight until the end. All three of them could have gone either way. So Florida plus 2.5, they won by 2. Rutgers pushed, like you said, and then Washington, Oregon was crazy back and forth in the end, and Washington won by 3. We had -2. So I know a lot of people who had, but I moved that line. People had it at -3.5 and lost and pushed 3. So great movement there on the 1 point. We'll take the plus 189 and win today.
We'll take anything we can get these days.
Yeah. Like basketball, you got to see one go through the hoop to break the cold streak. I mean, that's what we need. It's what we needed. And football's our best sport. So NFL Sunday, let's keep it rolling here. So let's get into the picks. Mine is 150 or longer. No Bears, thank God. All right. All right. Strom, go ahead with your pick.
Bears are winning today. Pound the money line. I'm going player prop again. I'm sticking with the player props. I'm going Raheem Mostert over 78.5 yards today. No Achane, no Jeff Wilson. The Panthers give up 141 rush yards a game. Their last 3 games, David Montgomery went for 109 yards. The game before, Alexander Madison went for 95 yards. And the game before that, Kenneth Walker went for 97 yards. So I see a lot of Raheem Mostert. I think he's going to get the ball. I think he's going to go well over 78.5.
Let the record show Strom has Mostert on his fantasy team too. So
I do.
When I saw that pick on paper when you sent it, I didn't love it. Then the way you just said that, I love that pick. I'm going to take that as a single and hammer that because, like you said, I mean, he feature back today. No one else to compete with, and he's already stud when he does have to compete with those other guys there.
Yeah, he's like averaging 5.7 yards a carry. Only thing is the game script. If they really start to blow out the Panthers, maybe they take him out. But yeah,
is Jeff Wilson not activated today?
Not activated.
Wow, thought he would be. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Make sure you take over 78.5 because on DraftKings, if you go to the alt lines. So over 78.5 is -115. The 80 and over is like -125 on the alt lines. It's very
value pick.
Big time value pick. All right, I'll go next with my pick. So I got 49ers -7.5. Moved the line. I think it was at like 10. The 49ers are the best team in football. The Browns, they have a really good defense. Credit where credit's due. But Deshaun Watson's not playing, so Dorian Thompson-Robinson's playing for them. He's a rookie. He looked terrible in his first start, and he's going against maybe the best defense in the 49ers. Only thing that scares me about this, it might be a rain game in the second half, but the Niners, I mean, Kevin alluded to it before the pod, like he thought this should have been like a -14 line. So 7.5 seems very, very doable for the best team in football against a rookie quarterback.
I like it. The half point scares me, but I don't think it should come into play.
Yeah. All right. Kev.
All right. I'm going Bengals -2.5 at -127. I think the Bengals are going to crush them. I think they're back. I think last week was their get right game. We saw the offense click. Burrow seems like he's moving a lot better now. I don't think the Seahawks are very good, and I think they're going to destroy them.
This is the only pick that scares me.
There's no way the Bengals are starting 1-5 or whatever.
They've just been
maybe they're not good.
Yeah, and the Seahawks are like just okay enough.
They are good. They're the same team as that. It's possible, but they're not good. Geno's banged up. Is he? He was questionable last I saw. I don't know if he's for sure playing or not, but I imagine he would. But he's limping around.
I hope it hits.
And let the record show on a side note, Andy did take the Bears in a parlay today, so I don't want to hear any Bears hate from Andy.
It was a free pick I had. I don't
I
put
still
money
just
on
saw
the Bears. I don't put money on the Bears. I put free picks on the Bears.
that one go through on DraftKings.
I wonder what the
right.
Devonta Foreman over is at. I would take his rush yards over. I'm gonna guess it's pretty low.
Probably in the 50s. All right.
That's a good value pick.
All right. So to recap, what we have is over 78.5 for Raheem Mostert, minus 115, 49ers, minus 7.5, minus 144, Bengals, minus 2.5, minus 127. Roll it up to a plus 466, 20% boost on DraftKings, plus 559. Would be a nice hit to keep us going towards positive.
This is the juicy one we need to hit, and then we're good. Enough for the plus 200s.
Yesterday was a double unit. Today's a double unit. So let's make the money back. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Today.
Let's get it.